with LeBron James as a father. Stop this. We all know that Bronny James is in the NBA because of his dad. We love what we're seeing from him in the G League because that's where you belong. I'm not being cruel to Bronny. I'm looking out. Do you want it this way? He can't go into the G League and average 20, 25 and stay there until he's ready?
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy You Just Got Juice, and we're back at it again with another video. If this is your first time to the channel, thank you for taking the time to check me out. I give reactions and I'm a gaming channel. My reactions is based upon my views and based upon my surroundings and how I was raised in life. So I'm only speaking from what I know and and what I could articulate. So not saying that I'm right and not saying that I'm wrong. I'm only speaking from what I know, and I just wanted to give my side of things so we can have a discussion about it in the comment section. So without further ado, I wanted to talk about this Stephen A. and LeBron situation and why people is starting to piss me off about it. So before I talk about it, let me play the clip in case y'all don't know what's going on, and then I'll be right back. All right.
Sitting courtside where during a timeout, I believe it was in the third quarter, I was confronted by none other than LeBron James himself. LeBron had some choice words for me in regards to comments I've made prior about him in regards to his son, Bronny James. Before I get any further, let me just put to bed a couple of things that have been reported that are false. People was talking about LeBron called me out my name, or somebody said he called me a bitch. Somebody said he called me a punk and all this. None of that is true. He was fiery. He approached me during the game and he said, "Stop effing with my son. That's my effing son. Stop effing with my son." I said, "What? Nah, man, straight up, man to man. Real talk. Stop effing with my son." And I saw how furious he was. And I said, "We can talk about it later." "Nah, F that. Stop effing with my son. That's my son. That's my son." I said, "All right, dog. Fine." And he walked away. That's all he said. I knew what he was talking about. I've spoken about this before. Matter of fact, I heard that not many, not all, but a few players were upset at me about that. I think one player in particular was Draymond Green, who I haven't spoken to since and has no desire to speak to me primarily because of this, I suppose. And I found out the way that I found out, which was last night while I was at the game. Apparently he feels like I was slighting his son. Now let me tell you what I feel. What I would have said if we were in a different environment, because I was not going to engage in a confrontation at that particular moment in that setting. But if we had that conversation, I would have said to LeBron James, "I never would speak negatively about your son. I was talking about you," meaning you, LeBron James. I have nothing but the best wishes for Bronny James. I wish him nothing but the best. I hope that he flourishes into an NBA star. Usually in other sports, we see all stars, and on occasion we'll see their children become stars as well. That doesn't really happen with the NBA. I sincerely hope he's the exception. By all accounts, he's a wonderful kid. And I don't know anybody who roots against him, and it certainly isn't me. But in the same breath, at the time that we were talking about him, he was percolating to such a degree that the Bronny James stories had gone viral. And so we had to talk about it. And when I said the things that I said, I wasn't talking about Bronny James because my attitude is he's a rookie. It's going to take some time for him to get himself together. he'll be just fine, especially with JJ Redick and the staff coaching him. I was talking about the position that he was put in by his dad, because LeBron James has been on the record and he has said, and I'll read the quote here. There was a quote that he gave in February of 2024. The work and results will ultimately do talking, no matter what the size. If y'all don't know, he doesn't care what mock drafts say. He just works, earned, not given, etc., etc. But he also had said that his son could play on the Lakers right now, and he was better than half the dudes in the NBA. In the aftermath of all of that, he instructed everybody before the draft that y'all want me, draft Bronny. Wherever Bronny is at, that's where I'll be. I'll do whatever it takes to play with my son for a year. It's not about the money at that point. My point months ago was that because of who you are, one of the top 2 players in the history of basketball, in my estimation, there's an immense amount of pressure that comes with that for his son. And when he talked like that and what have you, anything that goes awry as it pertains to his son, there's going to be a microscopic eye, even more intensified, on Bronny James because of his dad and what his dad had said. And that's when I was talking about, come on, man, this is the situation that you're putting him in. That's where I was coming from.
All right, y'all. So I just wanted to give my quick thoughts on this. Now, if y'all remember before before Bronny James got drafted, when LeBron was going to the Lakers, he said, I want to make sure I'm able to play with my son. Blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, he goes to the Lakers. Then it's time for Bronny to get drafted. We all knew he was going to get drafted. During this time, like as I'm doing YouTube, I'm figuring out you got to go with the hottest topics to get the views, and the views get the money. So coming from ESPN and Disney, it's coming from a business standpoint. So they're going to force these people to keep talking about the Lakers and LeBron and blah 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 blah. All right, and now I remember when LeBron said, "My son is better than my son is better than a couple of these people in the league now." So when you said that, you put the spotlight on your son. So what Stephen A is referring to is, LeBron, as a father, why would you do that? You're putting a lot of pressure on your son, and he's saying like, "Yo, like what's up with that, bro?" So that's what I got from what Stephen A was saying. So now to hear that people are saying like, "Oh, you talking about his son?" Well, he's talking facts. When your son is a basketball player on TV, you open for criticism. So because you're LeBron James' son, we're not supposed to criticize you. We criticize LeBron James, don't we? We criticize everybody else. But how come you don't hear no stories about Tim Hardaway's son or fucking I think and Keon Martin got a son. I don't think he played in the NBA, but I think he in college or something like that. But like, you don't see these fucking people going up to reporters talking about keep my son name out your mouth. Stephen A is doing the same job he been doing for the past decade or more. And I've been watching Stephen A forever, and I respect Stephen A because he's gonna, like, yeah, he might talk about some topics that's trending, but when he do talk about it, he's going to speak facts and shit, bro. So I don't like this bandwagon that everybody's hopping on LeBron nuts and like giving Stephen A all this trouble and shit, like Draymond Green. Like, bro, like, you so fucking wishy-washy, bro. Like, one day you cool with him to do, and the next day you not. Like, he didn't say nothing personal about Bronny James. Only thing he said was, "Come on, bro, why are you putting the spotlight on your son?" Like he didn't even play a four. And like, I don't know everything it is about sports, but if I'm correct, his heart went out or something, and he didn't even play the 4th season in college. Then he just got drafted, so he deserved to be in the G League. And then the question is, it's like, did he even deserve that spot? And like, if we being honest and shit, bro, I mean. Oh man, the guy's some shit, bro. And like, yeah, he doing good in the G League, but that's where he should have been. Like everybody else, they got fucking drafted. They go to the G League unless you like a all-star talent, and he's not no all-star talent, bro. So it just shows you like maybe the NBA is woke. And you can't say certain things about certain people, bro. But that kind of turned me off from LeBron. I wasn't really, I know, he's a good basketball player, but I'm not. I was never on that LeBron train. Probably because I'm almost close to my 40s, so I'm a Jordan guy, and Dirk Nowitzki, Tim Duncan. I'm the old school era and shit, man. But I just don't respect that, and I think it made LeBron's son look more soft, and the people need to call that shit out, bro. Like, you got your father fighting your battles when you could go and say stuff like you want to say for your own. Like, speak up for yourself, bro. Or you like Stephen A said, like, yeah, I got this man number. He been saying this shit, so now you want to cause a scene or you want to fake be tough in front of everybody. And like, come on, bro. That's Stephen A is like almost probably damn near 60. And your big muscle ass want to come up to him, keep my son in. Man, sit your big ass down somewhere, bro. And go fucking play basketball. That's why you got a groin injury after that shit. Cause God don't like ugly, bro. Now look at what happened, bro. I just don't like that. And then you got all these channels saying like Stephen A was wrong, man. I'm gonna stand by my word. Cause I'm giving my opinion based upon my view, and I don't think he said nothing wrong. So, what do y'all think about how I feel about it? And leave your comments down below. And as the internet, y'all gotta just come up with your own opinion and stop fucking like nut riding the next person's story or topic, man. Because it's not right, and it's pushing the wrong narrative. And then it's gonna, like, hopefully he don't try to not direct or like change his approach. Because like, this morning I watched him at like, I'm recording this on a Sunday, and he was talking about the game last night where LeBron got injured, and people like his whole energy is different. His energy ain't different, man. He probably just tired of people keep bringing that shit up, and then like, cause like this all people waiting for. Like they wait to see somebody fall so they can just poke at you and stuff like that. And then he just got that contract. He probably was trying to celebrate, and then LeBron do this shit. It's like, like, was it timed out? I doubt it. But again, I don't know, man. It just irritated me. I just wanted to rant about it for a little bit. Trying to work on my camera. Hopefully, I can get it up and running. I don't know what's going on. It's making me look so dark. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget, you got the juice now, and we are out. And thank you for taking the time to just give my channel a try. All right. You guys got the juice now, and I'll catch you guys next time.